encourage other shareholders like Shyamanand and all to come prepared and ask some questions. Asking is very good. Concept of listed company means questioning. When the next generation takes over this company, like Affan and Ashish's son, they will also be answering shareholder, and that's how these companies continue. I give example of a lot of companies in our own hometown, Ghatkopar. There were big families with big donors' name. 50 years ago, they have donated crores of rupees. They have not listed their company, and today the family is in no position to donate also. Forget about company survival. So listing is the medium by which the company continues. Now I am going to ask a question to Ashish. Please explain to us in 1 year time or 2 year time, how are you going to scale up the execution capabilities? You have the land and wind sites. You have the vendor like Susalon. So please explain us, how are we preparing ourselves to scale up from present level? Thank you.
You have already seen that the organization which was working yesterday with one site, one team, at one place, is now working at number of sites. The organization which was able to deliver 10 or 11 turbines had worked at 2 sites parallelly in the next year, and today it is working at 4 sites. And when we were doing 11 turbines or 14 turbines, now we have gone to the extent that, as I told you, that we already completed last 2 years business much ahead of the completion of this. Much ahead. As on date, we have already erected 33 wind turbines out of that. So that execution capability is not something which you can switch it off and switch it on. It is a continuous process of growing and taking or absorbing the growth and converting that opportunities into it. So we keep adding number of manpower, we keep adding number of resources. And we wanted to become a different organization, different execution company, not to just get listed or probably talked about. We have actually converted the opportunities by attacking, by mitigating, by withstanding and by envisaging whatever possibilities which comes on our way. And we have been hand-picking the opportunities, not taking what it is. Like I'll tell you a small alliance which KP Energy has been able to deliver. We are shortly, for the first time ever, independently signing. For the first time, we are independently signing the development agreement directly with the investor to the tune of 75 crore. So previously, my mother used to take me, hang me, tell me you have to do this. They were delivering me a customer. Or probably because of my attraction, some customer used to come, but I have to depend on my mother. Now the situation is different. Just before a couple of days, I had a call and I talked to one of the manufacturers that probably I can give you a customer of 75 crore. This is a change which is happening. So, in terms of execution capabilities, now we will have more cash flow coming in, more business coming in, more kind of execution channels which are getting set, and the kind of confidence which we have been able to generate among our business partners, among our contractors. Our contractors have also increased in terms of their capabilities, in terms of their strength, in terms of their confidence. Our electrical contractor, which used to have some few machineries, now they started asking, sir, what is the next year business plan and what all things I have to add in my kitty to serve you better. So this is the things I am sure. The only thing which I lack to keep growing and to keep adding the numbers is the strength of these shareholders. We wish that this 167 soon become 1067. And the paid up equity share capital, which was once upon a time 1 lakh, grew to 50 lakh, then to 1.5 crore, then 2.5 crore, then thanks to the indeed efforts from Ariman and Manish Bhai together, it has gone to 3.54 crores, and which has now probably after this bonus ratification from the shareholders should go to around 8.5 crore. We wish that we keep adding the paid up equity share capital. We keep adding the numbers in real sense in terms of the paid up equity share capital. We wish that shortly and surely we can grow together. We can make this number manifold, like what we are promising to you, like what we are delivering in terms of the total top line and bottom line. We wish to add the number of paid up our equity capital also. And last year we had 1 turbine. This year we have already ordered 3 turbines. We already paid the advances. We expect to energize one of the turbine. And we are adding, for our shareholders' confidence, we are adding very, very sure income to the business, at least to serve the capital. And this is one confidence which is unique amongst every other company. You talk about Suzlon, they do not have any turbine generating the power income from them, for them. And you talk about investors who do not manufacture or execute the turbines. These are two different class of people. We are sitting on the middle. We enjoy both the places. We enjoy summer also and we enjoy winter also. And thanks to your, indeed, thanks to your all support, we will grow in terms of numbers in next 2-3 years. We don't want to multiply again and again, but this year if we are planning to do little more than 100 crores or little 3 times what we were envisaging, I am sure we will not be again adding 3 times. But definitely whatever numbers we are achieving, we will keep retaining, keep adding to that, and keep adding sustainable income, stable income to the organization, and give a very long-term stability overall to the balance sheets and to the expectations of.
Thank you very much.
Anything else? I wish to thank everybody present here, and especially what we are is because I kept on remembering mother. It is just my honest and earnest endeavor to thank our parents. I would like to remember Dada and Dadi. I have lost my father, but I have seen him as my father. And good, bad, ugly, any days, any time, I have never thought that I am different from this family. And so our way of living, our religions, our background has not created a wall. Rather, the common factor between me and Farooq Bhai is that the only and the largest and the most valuable gift which we have received is the wealth of warmth of our parents. And I'm full of emotion, but I want to tell you that when we were facing very tough times with a lot of ROWs, this gentleman came to me, and
after this you just explain what is ROW also.
that is right of way. The right claimed by the people who do not have the right.
Who do not have the right, who are claiming the right.
So, because when he asked me from the statement which I made in the annual report that what have we been talking beyond under the truss and beyond the four walls, and what is this technical thing which you have written? I just told him that every other project, including Reliance Petrochemicals or any big textile or any big project which you see, is developed actually within four walls. Even if it is Tata Motors or any big plant machinery or any big manufacturing is done within four walls. This particular project development happens beyond the four walls. Nothing happens in it. So you have to come across all different kind, class and stand of people, and you have to face them because you actually want to develop the project amongst people. So that is the challenge. And when we were finding that and facing a tough time, Dada came to me and he delivered me one small paper which he laminated and told me, you just keep it in your wallet or some place. And I think the Almighty will keep you blessing. I just want to show you. So, I don't know what this paper has done or what this paper will do. But the faith of my father is so much. એમની શ્રદ્ધામાં એટલી તાકાત છે કે આ કાગળ જ ઈશ્વર. So we are never dearth or we are never scarce of the blessings from our parents. And when you have the aura of blessings, when you have the aura of well wishes, immense wealth is this, not the actual money or wealth or property or anything. I also do not want to give anything in heritage to my kids. The only thing which I think is most valuable is the bond, and that we both have been informed. Had he been having wealth from his ancestors, or had I been having that wealth from our ancestors, we would not have been so simple. We would not have been so colloquial. So I think the biggest wealth which we have gone to gather is this, and this is the factor which makes us one among so many differences. As a matter of tradition and the clear religion which we all have together is standing up and singing the national anthem and thanking our country, the motherland, for everything what it has delivered.